Bonjour and welcome or welcome back to my channel. My name is Claude and today Capricorn I'm going to be doing your middle of the month tarot reading. So I hope you are all doing well. Now please remember those are general readings, they will not resonate with everybody. Take what resonates and forget the rest. If the message doesn't resonate or if you would like a more comprehensive picture, do check your moon, Venus and rising signs. Now, what do my Capricorn Aquarians need to know right now? Okay, too many cards, but we have Prosperity Begins. Just for to show you, it just popped out. Alright. So your first energy is number 7, choose wisely. That's equivalent to the 7 of Cups. You then have number 2, the Sacral Chakra. Now this is your second chakra. It is the chakra of creativity and pleasure, generally speaking. And then number 8, accelerated motion. That's the equivalent of the 8 of Wands. Okay, so things are moving for you. You're going to have to make a decision. Interesting. Let's see what the tarot has to say about all of this. The 8 of Wands wanted to come out. I will show it to you and you have it twice, so things are really going to be moving forward really quickly for you. 8 is the number of advancement in any suit, and with the Wands suit, which is to do with passion, it really represents things moving definitely forward decisively and fast. Okay, so your first card is the Heart of Pentacles. That's the Queen of Pentacles in this deck. You then have the 10 of Cups. Now that's beautiful energy for you. Third energy, the Devil, Major Arcana. Interesting combination. 3 of Cups. The Hermit, another Major Arcana. The Sun, Major Arcana again. Wow, okay. 6 of Cups, 3 of Wands, 2 of Swords. I'm going to clarify the 2 of Swords right now, because I want to know more about this. Clarify the 2 of Swords, please. This one is screaming at me, so I'm going to take it. 5 of Pentacles, and the Emperor. Okay, and in the bottom of the decks you have Justice, another Major Arcana. Now the reason why I'm flagging up all the Major Arcanas in your reading is because there is a big difference between the minor and the Major Arcanas to me. The minor Arcanas deal with the day-to-day situations, events and people. The Major Arcana is God, the universe, your angels, your ancestors. Basically, making sure that you are on the right path for your life, or redirecting you if necessary. And so they represent more permanent types of energies, you know, big decisions, big things happening. And you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so yeah, pretty much half of it is that. So this is telling me right from the offset that your reading is going to be about major energies, not just day-to-day things and situation. and at the middle of it you have the Hermit. Now the Hermit is ruled by number 9, which is the number of achievement, and the Hermit talks about going within, retreating from life basically a little bit, taking the time and to go within and explore all of the dark corners that you may have. So it could talk about doing some shadow work, and you may not like what you see, but it's not about judging, it's about finding out who you really are and what you really want out of life, for instance, or out of a situation. It's a very deep energy, and this is how we grow, when we go within and we reflect and we look at ourselves without judgment. This is very important, because if you judge yourself, you're never going to really know what you want or who you are, or you're not going to have any kind of epiphanies about maybe some kind of trauma that you've got inside that you don't want to acknowledge. So it's very important that there is no judgment in this, but you need to go within to find out the answers. You see this card, the owl represents knowledge, generally speaking, and she's dropping the key to the Hermit because the turtle took the time to retreat and look within, and knowledge will come this way. So if you're wondering about something, if you're having doubts or anything like that, the cards are telling you to go within and find the answer, because you've got to choose wisely. So you have a decision to make. You may have many different opportunities. It could be to do with many different job offers, many different places to live. Do I relocate? Do I stay where I am? It could be different partners, you know, who do I go with in a relationship? So you do have quite a few options. And right now your sacral chakra is coming up, which means that you are focused either on your creativity, or you're focused on pleasure, generally speaking, and things are moving forward very quickly. Now at the top here you have the Queen of Pentacles. She's paired with the Ten of Cups and with the Devil. So the Queen of Pentacles could be either you or someone around you, and no genders attached. This is a general tarot reading. It is somebody who embodies the characteristic of this queen. Now queens are receptive energy. They are understanding and patient, and the Pentacles is to do with the material realm, so home life or work life. This is someone who is very reliable and dependable. She's very pragmatic and practical person, and she knows how to grow her coins. She knows how to provide for herself and her family. She's a very nurturing type of energy. It could be a mother figure, if it's someone around you, for instance, but it doesn't have to be. It could be a father who represents those characteristics too, or even a grandparent. And then you've got the Ten of Cups. Now the 10 is the number of completion. Cups is to do with the emotional realm, so love, relationships, emotions, but also intuition. The Ten of Cups is the happy ever after card. It's having it all, just being joyful, fulfilled, really, really happy. And then you've got the Devil. Now the Devil is a limiting energy, and this type of energy can either be coming from yourself or from someone in your environment. So if you're talking about someone in your environment, it could be someone toxic and you're not aware of it. So you know, you could have a narcissist in your in the vicinity, and you're not aware of it because they're masters of disguise. You know, they make you feel like you're their number one, and then suddenly you realize who you're dealing with, and it's too late. They've already got their claws in you. So you may have someone like that. It could be someone in your family as well. But if you're looking at a relationship and you're having to choose, this card warns about who you're going to choose. Be careful about toxic relationships. If it's a self-inflicted limiting energy, it is the negative self-talk that you have with yourself, the doubts that you keep on bringing up, rather than trusting yourself, which is why you need to go into hermit mode. And it could be also relying on abusing substances, you know, to make you feel happy, you know, any kind of addiction, basically. So take what resonates, because, you know, obviously I don't know your life, I don't know your situation. I'm getting the strong message that there is someone who you need to be aware of. But as I said, it could be also a self-limiting energy. In the middle of your spread, you have the Hermit, but you also have the Three of Cups. And the Three of Cups, interestingly, was drawn right next to the Sacral Chakra. And I did say to you, this is the card also, your center of pleasures, how you experience the pleasures in life. And the Three of Cups, well, 3 is the number of growth and expansion. And as I said, the Cups is to do with emotions and feelings. And this is you being happy, socializing, going out. It's an expansion in your feelings. Something's growing. So obviously next to the card of pleasure, it makes sense to me that it's there. Which is why I was saying I'm getting the message that this is about some kind of a relationship reading and choosing wisely. And you may have someone who is making things moving forward very, very quickly. Because if you remember, a card came up when I was shuffling, it was the Eight of Wands, and this is the equivalent of the Eight of Wands. And toxic people, particularly narcissists, I'm sorry I'm talking about this, but this is a message for someone, it's just screaming in my head. They have a way of bombarding you, you know, doing the love bombing, telling you everything that you've always wanted to hear, basically. And they make things move very, very fast. Like they, you know, this was meant to be, you know, you're the love of my life, I knew it the minute I saw you, that kind of thing. And things are moving very, very fast. And you do have this choose wisely. And the Hermit card here, so I'm getting the message of beware of this energy, because I feel it is linked to the devil over there. And then in the bottom you have the Six of Cups, the Three of Wands, and the Two of Swords, which I will explain in a minute. But let's start with the Six of Cups. So the 6 is the number of harmony after having overcome some kind of a challenge. So we're in the emotional realms here. So the Six of Cups can talk about a long-term relationship or someone coming back from the past. But it can also talk about some kind of level of continuity within your relationships with people. It could talk about the support of people you've known for a very long time. That kind of thing. But it could also indicate that someone is coming back into your life from the past, and I'm really getting that devil energy here right now. And again, they're trying to make things move forward fast. You've got the Three of Wands, so 3, you've got the Three of Cups right there, so 3, number of growth, expansion. Wands is passion, what, you know, ignites you, it's fire energy. And this is experiencing some kind of a growth, you know, really going into a direction, and there's a level of impatience, you know, wanting to see things grow even faster. And this is you reacting to this. This is the Two of Swords. Now the 2 is the number of duality, relationships and decisions. Swords is to do with the mental realm. And the Two of Swords talks about not being ready to make a decision because you lack clarity, you don't have all the facts, or because you're just not ready yet. You are protecting yourself, and quite rightly so. I would too when I'm looking at this reading, because the Ten of Cups, this is your happiness here that's at stake. And you know, you have to make a decision, you have a choice. Now what I would say to you is that you've got the Sun right there. Now the Sun is the best card in the whole deck. It is warmth, it is rejuvenating energy, it is success, triumph. So you know, generally speaking, in the tradition of tarot, the Sun minimizes any negative in the spread, and it is right next to the Hermit and right under the Devil. So I'm getting the message that you're going to see right through this person, that you're going to go into Hermit mode, and this is going to be very successful for you because you will see this for what it is. And the blocking, protecting yourself is clarified by the Five of Pentacles and the Emperor. Now 5 is the number of change and challenges, and is in the realm of the physical world. So we're talking home life, work life. So there could be changes coming your way. It could also refer to some kind of a loss, or lack mentality, you know. Do not stay in lack mentality, because the more you focus your energy on something, the more you manifest it. So I would be aware of this energy. And the Emperor, well, this is a powerful leader. This is fire energy. This is someone also, I'm sorry, I have to say it, in the shadow side of it, the Emperor can also be overbearing. So this could be someone trying to force you to make a decision. And you're not making the decision because you're worried about what you may lose. I really am feeling that the Emperor is linked to this devil energy. So you're not making your decision yet. You're kind of staying like that because you are worried about the consequence in your physical world. But you're being pushed by this person. Remember, no genders attached. But the underlying energy is justice. So this is a big major arcana for me, because this is the karma card. You reap what you sow, and when justice appears in your spread, it's there to put harmony back and rebalancing everything. It's in your favor. So things are gonna get better for you. If you follow the advice of the cards and you go within and you really look for the truth and what you want, who that person is, what do they really want, you will be triumphant. You've got the sun in there, and justice will be served. I would just say just to be very wary of someone in your environment who's trying to come back and pushing things forwards. So that's what I've got for you. I hope you've enjoyed your journey through the cards with me. If you did, or if at least the message helped you in any way, do let me know in the comment box below. I'd love to hear from you. And thank you so much for stopping by. I really appreciate it. And I hope that the end of the month is going to go really well for you. Until next time, au revoir.